Nestled off of Main Street between Falmouth and Hyannis, off the beaten path, Cotuit, one of 7 villages that make up the town of Barnstable. Some might call it the unspoiled village. Cotuit was once home to the Cape's first hotel. You won't find many of those here today, but what you will find is a seaside slice of American charm.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Cotuit, where public beaches feel private, harbor views that look more like nature's art, and despite having a year-round population hovering around 3,000, Cotuit has its own market, golf course, post office, library, and local watering hole, the Kettle Hoe. If you never wanted to leave, you don't really have to. And we found some who never have.
I'm just lucky to have been here all my life.
Tommy Burgess hosts walking tours for the Historical Society, sharing stories about the rich architecture of the 19th century.
There are not too many places where you can live a life that's somewhat like living in a village in Europe, where you can walk to the store, the library, the post office, the church, most of your friends' houses.
Once home to captains and shipbuilders, Cotuit is often credited for inventing summering on the Cape.
Cotuit was very busy at the last half of the 1800s and in the 1900s. Wealthy Bostonians would come down to Cape Cod and enjoy the summer. President Lowell of Harvard University used to come here and summer. He brought a lot of his friends, and at one point, this was called the Summer Harvard.
Finding Cotuit now is less destination and more happy stumble.
You come here because you know somebody, or you live here, or you've somehow found it by accident.
Perhaps the only place where people celebrate mosquitoes that buzz around the harbor, home to one of the oldest junior yacht clubs in the U.S.
So this is Cotuit Bay, and that's the old Harbor View Inn there.
Few know this harbor better than John Noonan.
Well, this is unique in terms of waterways because we essentially have 3 bays connected by 2 saltwater rivers, so you never have to go outside. And it's arguably some of the most scenic homes and settings on the Cape. It's a special place. That's the entrance to...
A retired tech executive from Boston, Noonan now owns and operates Cotuit Harbor Tours.
There are a lot of charter captains on the Cape. Most guys take people out fishing. I take people out at sunset and allow them to have a bottle of wine. This is the Seaport River.
After 45 years navigating these waters, he shares mostly facts with guests on board the Absolute.
I think I know quite a bit about it. And what I don't know, I make up.
Home to some big names in sports, business, and politics. But most people come here to escape and enjoy the shores of Sampson's Island.
You can pull up in your boat. You can go on the beach as far as the eelgrass. You can't go any further than that. Beyond that's a nesting area. So the island is technically under the control of the Mass Audubon. See the tree there?
Where you can take in the wonder of nature.
That's a real osprey nest, and she's in it, and there are chicks.
And if you are really lucky, you'll spot Nick and John, one of the sweetest sights on the sea.
What have you got today?
So this is fantastic. The ice cream boat comes to you.
It tastes better when you're on a boat.
Below the bay, a bounty of another kind.
They went down on the bottom at about 1.5 inches in size. And right now, as you can see, they're all about 2.5 to 3 inches. So they're ready for market.
The Cotuit Oyster Company, the oldest in the U.S., hard at work harvesting the fruits of its labor.
Taking an animal from 1 millimeter in size and watching it grow up to maturity and then being able to sell it's pretty interesting.
Owner Chris Gargiulo took over the business in 2004.
Like everyone says, you learn from the school of hard knocks, and I certainly did. You can't rubber stamp operations. You can't grow an oyster in Cotuit like you do in Wellfleet.
Gargiulo and his team will seed 3 to 6 million oysters every year. 12 to 18 months later, the bright and briny Cotuit oyster is ready.
They all take on the attributes of where they grow. So the Cotuit oyster tends to be a little milder, not as salty as some of the oysters maybe on the outer Cape.
though you wouldn't know it by the size of their shingles. After all, it's the oyster that matters here. This is a big business, both wholesale and retail, and they ship across the U.S. Shucking not included.
We want to lift this hinge up,
Okay.
slide the knife forward, and cut over to the right.
I think these might impede me, Chris. This is
Well, those, those
these
are
are a little big.
extra large.
Okay, let's try it out. Straight in and over.
There you go.
I shucked an oyster. A taste of Katuitt unlike any other. Cheers.
And we learned some new lingo from Nicole's trip. A Katusian is a lifelong resident of Katuitt. That ice cream boat is now under new management now. The previous owners started the business at just 12 and 16 years old after buying a waterlogged boat for $800. And lately, Katuitt Oyster Company has been selling mini raw bars that you can enjoy at home. Everything you need comes in a box, including the shucked oysters. Coming up, he's the owner, but he knows his role.